A sale for games made in Japan just started on Steam. Let's start the list with Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen. This is an action RPG game that drops you into a vast open world full of weird enemies and even weirder friends. You play as a hero who has his heart stolen by a dragon, and you spend your time by trying to take it back. Honestly, I have no idea how you just steal a man's heart. If you are not Jennifer Lawrence, I mean, that should be some advanced pickpocketing right there. So either you are some kind of freak who can live without a heart, or you have more than one, because otherwise you would be dead. But don't be mad at the dragon. Maybe he saved someone who was in urgent need of an alive heart. Oh no, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about transplantation. I have a starving cannibal in my mind. Game is praised by the critics, almost everyone likes the game, and now you can get it for an affordable price. This version includes all previously released DLCs, pre-order bonuses, retailer exclusives, penis enlargement pills, and Dark Arisen expansion content. Well, maybe not all of those, but still a great deal, no doubt. Tekken 7. At last, you can beat your friends, and then install Tekken 7 and beat them in a game as well. Powered by Unreal Engine 4, Tekken 7 features story-driven cinematic battles and intense duels that can be enjoyed with friends and rivals alike through innovative fighting mechanics. One thing that I don't like about this game is the lack of blood. I am fanboy of Mortal Kombat, and fights for me should have some cruelty involved, some bone-breaking action, and blood splashing on the walls. The more cruel it is, the better it feels, but at least Tekken 7 has a ridiculous price, and that is a strong motivator to obtain the game, no doubt. Little Nightmares. This is the best platformer game I have ever played. Its dark and vicious atmosphere, strange creatures, and grotesque world kept my attention for many hours. Here you will help the protagonist to escape the Maw, a vast, mysterious vessel inhabited by scary, corrupted souls looking for their next meal. I know that you instantly thought about your mother-in-law, but hey, let's be real, creatures here are not that scary. As you progress on your journey and explore the most disturbing dollhouse playground full of secrets to discover, you will reconnect with your inner child to unleash your imagination and find the way out. Creepy vibes guaranteed. And after you finish the first part, check out the second one. Both games have overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and that is an achievement not many can get. The Evil Within 2. Here you will play as Detective Sebastian Castellanos, who has lost everything. Well, that is written in the game's description, but I honestly hope that he didn't lose his balls. You know, that would suck. So anyway, you were given a chance to save your daughter and have to descend into the nightmarish world. Horrifying threats emerge from every corner as the world twists and warps around you. Here you can craft traps, sneak, run and hide, or try to battle the horrors with limited ammo. Sounds familiar? Yep, if you are a fan of such games like Resident Evil, the second part of The Evil Within will hit straight into your feelings. But as you can probably imagine, before playing, make sure that you are not a pussy. Nier Automata. I'm still not sure if I said the name right. I was really skeptical about this game, because I don't like standard Japanese games in general. All their men look like women, and all the women look like 12-year-olds. That is some weird sexual fetish we in Eastern Europe don't share with Japanese people, but I've changed my mind about this game recently when I watched a few streams of it on Twitch. It was really catchy and weirdly entertaining. No boobies though, so not that entertaining. People in the Steam comment section are saying that this is one of the best games they have ever played, with an amazing story and 3 playthroughs, each from a different character's perspective. Also, it has 26 endings. If you are into that stuff, you can replay the game almost indefinitely till you get them all.
That's if you are some kind of a masochist.
Although be warned that the game likes to crash, also suffers from frame drops, various bugs, and so on. So maybe, just maybe, you want to have this game on your console instead. I just guided your attention. Death Stranding. After the collapse of civilization, you must journey across a ravaged landscape crawling with weird threats to save mankind from the brink of extinction. Game is created by legendary Hideo Kojima, so brace yourself for some weirdness. The famous Danish actor Mads Mikkelsen and the Walking Dead hair model Norman Reedus gave their bodies and voices to the characters, so that alone probably enough to catch attention. Also, you can take a shit in there, such a nice details. I have bought this game for my girlfriend because she was like,
OMG, this game is so weird, I like weird.
that's why she's living with me, I guess, and I watched her playing it. Death Stranding is definitely not a standard game. It really differs from almost everything I have seen, and I've seen a lot. Like, even today, I have seen a banana, a homeless person, 2 tiny dogs, and a bowl of delicious shaltiborshi. Is Death Stranding anything like those things? No, it is not. Some salty guys call the game a walking simulator, but, you know, in a walking simulator you can't die, and here death is on every corner. It's even in the name of the game. My woman stopped playing it because the game became too stressful for her after some time. So keep in mind that this is not just a happy walk in a park. It's quite dark and gloomy, and it will really test your nerves. And now I invite you to subscribe for more videos like that in the future. Do it now, or I will tell your mother-in-law that you play games where men look like women. Have a nice day, and I'll see you
Next time.